right, it is time. It is time. 49ers versus Cowboys. Enough of the talking. It's time to settle this situation. Who's better, 49ers or Cowboys? I already know it's those 49ers. Somebody else gonna say they already know it's the Cowboys.
Yeah.
A lot of trash talking going on. Got an informant on the other side. We got a quarterback who said he's tired of the media. He's ready. Dak said he's ready to play. He's tired of talking about all these other games. He's tired of losing in the playoffs. Tired of losing to us. This weekend is going to be something different. I don't think it's going to be any different. Going to go in there and handle business, or they're going to come to us and we're going to handle business. Too many weapons for him. We're going to run straight at Michael Parsons. Average 6 yards a carry. That's all we got to do. Don't run away from him.
That's all y'all got to do.
Run right to him.
That's
Keep him on his back.
You know we got 10 other defensive players and not just Michael Parsons.
Hey, the only one I hear about is Michael Parsons.
What did Christian McCaffrey do against? What did Christian McCaffrey do against us in the playoffs? Even though it's going to be a different game, I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's going to be a different game.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. What is Dak going to do? Guaranteed. Is it going to be 1, 2, or 3 picks?
Hey, man. First of all, y'all are already tripping, man. Dak through 4 games has only thrown 1 pick. 1. The rest of the NFC East, 14, including your boy, Mr. Hurts down there. But, you listen to the media, you let them tell it, man. Dak done threw about 30 interceptions already. Only sports guy will support me on that one. Right? Don't my man get an unfair treatment?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about what he's done so far in the season. It's what he does against them 49ers.
Yeah.
He's going to see ghosts.
No. Now, I'm going to tell you, you're going to see some ghosts. We're going to get at your boy, Mr. Purdy, this week.
Locked and loaded. Bring the blitz. Y'all might not be the Giants, but we know what to do with the blitz.
We'll see. We'll see what's up. But
okay.
I'm going to go through our keys to win real quick. You're
going to have a lot of them. We're going to wait. It's going to be 20 or 30 of them.
I'm going to take off my rose-colored cowboy glasses real quick and just give you the real. First and foremost, for the first time this whole season, we finally got our entire offensive line. Now, whether we're going to finish the game with our entire offensive line, who knows, man. Tyron Smith, he's so in and out. But I truly believe they've been holding him specifically for this game because they're going to need it against this defense. This is going to be a hard-fought defensive battle. And my key to the game is this. If we get into the red zone 5 times, we cannot walk away with just 1 touchdown. We're going to need touchdowns to beat the 49ers. I mean, their offense is better this year. Christian McCaffrey is having he's having an MVP season. He's balling. But we're going to shut that down on Sunday. Best believe it, Mr. Phillips.
I agree with you. The offense is better than your offense. So the key to this game, we cannot continue to let Jake Moody be the leading kicker in the NFL. We're going to have to score too. I don't think that y'all are going to stop us in the red zone. I had concerns if we would have been without Ayuk. Ayuk is playing. Arguably one of the best route runners in the NFL at this point. Purdy is locked in the red zone. Christian McCaffrey, he's money in the red zone. I don't see no way for y'all to beat us. And then we're not even talking about Debo. He just gonna find a way. Trent Williams got his left side locked up. Right side, we're gonna put Kittle over there to help out if Parsons wants to slide over. But after a few of them hip tosses, he gonna stop all that. So he can come up through the middle, and we're going to run straight through the middle with use check, flatten him. And that's going to be it. Once we up 14-3, they going to stop showing Jeremiah. Once we up 14-3, they going to stop showing Jeremiah and the boys.
Oh, man. So you basically saying y'all just going to run all over us, right?
I didn't say we're going to run all over y'all. We're going to run over Michael Parsons.
Oh, 14-3, man. That's
14-3.
Sounds like a lot of confidence.
I have
yeah,
a lot of
but you
confidence.
know what? He has the right to be confident. I mean, they're winning. Like I said before, they're looking like the best team in the NFL right now. But again,
We are.
we about to come in there and hey, y'all knocked us out of the playoffs the last 2 years. It's time to get some redemption, man.
So what we're
I
gonna end
believe
up
the
doing,
guys are gonna be ready, man. Mike
we gon-
McCarthy
we
gonna have the boys ready.
we gonna take this game, and ain't nobody gonna fear y'all going forward.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you also, well, y'all beat us in the playoffs because Mr. Dak was throwing interceptions, but when we lost Pollard, man, the guys just went downhill, man. So we didn't have no threat. As K. Rouse always points out, we put our other running back in there for him to get blown up at the end of the game. So once he went down, that was pretty much it. It was pretty much pressing from there. And even Tony Pollard said it. So I'm looking for the guys to come out this week. They're gonna be ready, and they're gonna come in there and the what is it, Candlestick Park?
No,
We're gonna treat it like Candlestick Park.
hey,
We're gonna treat it like
we
Candlestick
going
Park.
back to an old rivalry.
Park and smack y'all around. So we about to take it back to the Candlestick Park days, man.
Well, see, I'm gonna tell you one issue. Michael Parsons been on social media too much the last couple of weeks. 1 minute he's nice guy. Oh, I gotta give props to this person, give props to this person. Then he's we about to eat y'all candy. Which one is it gonna be?
He be giving y'all props.
Stay off social media.
Hey, man, Michael Parsons is doing what we doing. He be on the podcast just like we doing now, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Hey, but look, you going against a beast this week. You need to be locked in. Because I'm telling you, when they see 44 come up through the middle and he put an L juice check and he's leading the block for Christian McCaffrey and McCaffrey run right by him, I'm telling you, they're gonna slide him out. They're gonna say they gonna say we need to focus on him keeping Micah healthy for the rest of the year. Let's go ahead and slide him to the left or the right.
Hey man, you're definitely right now. They do need to run at him, I guess. But hey, Mr. Quinn gonna have us ready, man. Number one, Mr. Quinn, he's coming to get revenge on Kyle Shanahan for costing him his only Super Bowl, man. Mr. 28-3, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Ain't nobody worrying about Dan. We all know what he did in Seattle. Ain't nobody worrying about Dan.
Hey man, Dan got him a ring, man.
Hey, and we know that y'all got a little special help over there. Somebody that can't read the playbook, telling y'all, hey, they like to run to the left and run to the right. Everybody do that.
You know what? Speaking on that, now people always talk about that, about getting the X players and stuff. I do not buy into that at all. Classic case in point. Look at this weekend. The Patriots had Zeke on the team, right?
Yeah, but Zeke is a cast.
Yeah, but Patriots also got Matt Jones on the team.
No, I'm just saying. You're talking about how they're sharing team secrets or whatever the case may be. They're talking about them knowing different signals and all that.
The only help that Zeke could offer is, man, I remember snapping the ball and that was it.
Hey,
that's the only thing Zeke remember. I lined up, snapped the ball, and I was looking at my cleats up in the air.
Hey, he got blown up, man, but we'll see, man. But like I said, this game is going to be huge. I think it's going to determine who's going to be a 1 seed, who's going to be a 2 seed. I mean, I know them little Eagles down there. They undefeated and all, but honestly, at the end of the day, we're not too concerned with them. We got their number.
The Eagles gonna get theirs because they didn't start squeaking away with wins too early.
Yeah.
Already, I can see if it was like week 8 or 9, but y'all barely winning in week 2 and 3.
It's supposed to be a grudge match between Samson and Rope.
Everybody can get it.
You got in your brains, man. I mean, like y'all just think about the Eagles at night. I mean, what's going on, man? Like, let's think of San Fran and Dallas.
Ain't nothing to think about, man. Bottom line is this: we're gonna get the 6 before y'all do. At the end of the day, you know what number 6 is. We're gonna get the number 6 before y'all.
I have a question for you, Rope.
The 6 y'all gonna get is 6 points.
No, we're gonna get.
I'm gonna go for Rope first because he's our rival and whatnot. So you talking a lot of noise, man. I mean, you talking about bold and great, man. They need to have you in the locker room for the game. Here's my question.
Hey, man, I'll do it.
Your first game when Diggs went down, you got upset. The second game, Matt Jones helped y'all get a victory last week. So is Purdy going to be able to expose your best?
Okay, back to Mac Jones real quick. If he couldn't do that, how come he should have done it, beat y'all, but
first game of the season.
Execute.
First game of the season.
So if you want to play that card about Mac Jones, y'all had that man looking kind of all world.
Are you concerned about Diggs not being in this game?
Nope. I mean, it'll be great to have him. But man, hey, you saw DeRon Bland, man. DeRon Bland has 8 interceptions over the last season, and how many games we are in? 4 games. He's leading the league in picks since he came into the league. So what's your next question?
But you playing a quarterback who hasn't thrown a pick.
He can play inside and he can play outside.
We have a guy that protects the ball. He playing a quarterback that hasn't thrown a pick.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never seen no quarterback as lucky as Brock Purdy, man.
Why
you're a 49er fan. I don't mean lucky in the sense of not being good. He's good. But man, how many times has this man should have thrown picks that the other team never makes plays on? That's what I mean by being lucky.
They're called defenders for one reason, because they can't catch the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, they call DBs wide receivers that can't catch.
Hey, that's why I just said he's lucky, but you know, I ain't gonna take nothing away from him.
But the thing is, when Dak throw it at us, we catch it.
Hey man. Hey, when Dak throw it at anybody, they seem to catch it. But,
exactly.
But like I said, this year he hasn't been doing that. So
y'all haven't played.
If he can go into San Francisco and play a clean game, if he plays a clean game with
hang on. I'm making this list. Clean game. Go ahead.
Clean game, red zone scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we're gonna have to limit Christian McCaffrey, which I think we will.
Okay, so you said clean game, that ain't happening.
By the quarterback.
Limit Christian McCaffrey, that ain't happening. Yes, red zone scoring, possibly with field goals. Yeah, it doesn't look bright in y'all future.
We'll see.
Okay.
You're talking a lot of noise, man.
I'm talking.
Hey, don't be upset at me when we win, man.
Hey,
it's only a game, man.
I'm gonna be back on here Tuesday, still talking trash, blaming the refs or whoever I need to.
Hey, you can't blame the refs.
Hey man, somebody get the blame for this. Somebody gonna get it.
Blame the refs, bro.
Somebody gonna get it. Or either they didn't run the plays I called in. It's gonna be something.
But you know, a team that's become the pretty much the sports person or the face of saltiness right now are the San Francisco 49ers. Ever since they got their behinds handed to them in the NFC Championship, they're still in recovery from that. That being said, you're going up against a fierce Dallas pass rush. Of course, y'all know I hate Dallas. But I give that defense a lot of credit. You're talking real good, but the right side of your line is suspect. So are you any worry about that at all? You talked about Kittle, so you neutralizing Kittle out of the passing game. So how you going to be able to sustain that? Because that pass rush is serious.
Hey man, whoever your mentor was for sports commentary, fire them. Okay. So first off, I'm not worried about the Eagles. Y'all day will come. I got that mark too. We got this little situation to handle on Sunday night. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that business. And then we're gonna see y'all in week 13, right?
Come on.
By that time, at the worst, we'll probably be 11-1. Because we just owe somebody a what the hell happened game. It won't be this weekend. It won't be this weekend. But I'm going to tell you, the way y'all squeaking by week 13, y'all probably going to be somewhere around 7-5.
Dang.
Boy,
yes.
Market.
7-5.
7-5.
So that means y'all about to go, what's y'all record, 4-0? Y'all about to go.
My thing is, Ro, is it kind of conceding though? Because he's saying that I asked him about the pass rush on the right side of the line. He starts talking about Philly. I mean, y'all about playing us this week.
Hey, man, he knows what's gonna happen, man.
There's not a team on this board I'm worried about. And I'm gonna start with those who got a shot and those who got a shot in their ass. So Panthers.
Hey man, don't put me in it. Don't even put me in it.
You know he's about to say it again.
On respective sports guy, we're gonna leave him out of this because it's no more reason to add insult to this because he has to watch this happen every week with number 23 busting through the line. So I'm going to not say any more about the Panthers, except for what the hell has happened to them. So I'm gonna leave it at that with sports guy. The next team, it's a toss-up between you two, but whoever, Cowboys can get it. There is nothing that's fearing me with the Cowboys.
Okay.
Y'all really don't even know who your quarterback's going to be next year.
Oh, we know who it's going to be.
Hey, I don't even think it's going to be Dakota.
Hey, I'm about to text Brock Purdy and tell him, man, his number one fan didn't even believe in him.
Oh, I had all beliefs in him. I just still had hopes for somebody else. But since he wants to go and be a rat with a fresh start, I'm going to leave him over there. Because you can't tell somebody about a playbook when you don't understand the playbook.
Damn.
Yeah. Ain't nobody getting no special information from him on this game.
So I would hope, just like Shanahan said, y'all just watch the film and y'all set y'all game up from that. I don't worry about what a player can tell y'all. As far as the Eagles, I will admit, y'all are all right. I thought y'all were going to be hurting pretty bad based on who y'all lost. But I still say y'all are still the same Eagles. Y'all will not beat us in week 13. We will not suffer a catastrophic injury in week 13.
Damn.
Y'all really don't want to see us.
So are you saying if Purdy wouldn't have got hurt, they would have won against the Eagles in the NFC Championship?
I am saying if Purdy wouldn't have got hurt, they would have watched the Super Bowl with me on the couch.
Okay. Hey, so let me get your prediction, man. What's the score on this game when San Francisco allegedly beat Dallas? What's the score?
27-17.
27-17?
The only thing y'all gonna do, I will give y'all this props on, y'all gonna stop us from getting 30.
Wow.
Bro, honest question.
Yeah.
How impressed have you been with Dallas' offense so far, or lack thereof?
Honestly, I ain't had to do too much. To be honest,
he's not impressed.
Except for the Arizona game. The Arizona game, I can tell that the whole team was out of it. And the only reason I say that is because I look at like all the stupid penalties they were having. Mm-hmm. They had so many false starts and offsides. I mean, it's just uncharacteristic of the team, man. They're not like they haven't been a high penalty team as of late. But and their heads just went in the game, man.
I'm interested though, because you said that they haven't had to do much. Last I checked, don't they possess the ball too? And is it when they possess the ball, isn't this the objective is to score? Listen, they have not looked impressive.
In my opinion, they haven't had to do much.
They sure haven't done much.
The defense has been putting up the points. I mean, the offense, I can't give you the exact numbers. I mean, what? The defense scored 2 touchdowns on Sunday.
The defense outscoring offense this season.
Yeah. I mean, hey, all I care about is this.
2 L's?
All I care about this is a W.
That makes 2 L's, right?
Y'all undefeated. Y'all offense ain't doing so much. They not being so great.
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. How many bricks you done shit watching them Eagles play?
Actually, none. That's none at all. I mean, the thing is that you gotta if you're an Eagles fan,
Them Eagles games should come with the pins.
If you're an Eagles fan, you set yourself up for disappointment every game because that's how you set yourself up for. You win, great. You lose, well, sorry, you win, you still find reasons why they should have won by more. You lose, well, we saw what was going to happen because they should have lost the game they played last time. So, the bottom line is that, yes, we starting out, we played great against Tampa. Patriots, we let them back in the game. Commanders had the game sealed, ended up going to overtime with them. But overall, I mean, hey, man, it's football. Any given Sunday, the bottom line is we win these games. And the bottom line is that our quarterback has eclipsed 300 yards this year, unlike Dakota. So
that was the last game he finally got 300 yards.
So you're in agreement with me, y'all squeaking by some stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, we are. But at the same time, I still think that we, despite not hitting on all cylinders, because here's the thing, San Fran's hitting on all cylinders in 4-0. We're not hitting on all cylinders yet in 4-0.
We not hitting all cylinders.
We ain't talking. Can we go? I mean, sorry, this is the 4-0 club, sir.
Actually,
4-0 club.
Hey, this is the Super Bowl championship.
Sports guy. 4-0 club. Sports guy.
You stay down there.
Honestly,
you're not allowed this conversation.
Our defense hadn't even got to where it was last year, so we're not firing on all cylinders.
Well, I will say your defense will get where they were last year on Sunday.
But see, that's the thing. You can't say we firing on all cylinders because we're not. Trust me, our offense is clicking. But what's got us there, the defense hadn't got there yet.
Dakota will give you 2.
Sports guy, you ain't said much. Let's see your thoughts on this game, man. Because these guys over here spit rubber shit.
Hey, I actually think the game is going to be very competitive, man. When I look at both of the teams, man, to be honest with you, I don't see much difference in 49ers and the Cowboys when it comes to talent. The 49ers are playing better football right now, but Dallas had weapons too on both sides of the ball. And you can even say Pollard is kind of a mini Christian McCaffrey, the way he run the ball and catches the ball. You got CeeDee Lamb. They have weapons out there. And when it comes to defense, they still got one of the top defenses in the league. So it's not going to be a runaway game, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a very close game. I'm not going to say either way, which team will win. I honestly think it can go either way. And probably, 17-10, either the 49ers 17 or Dallas 17 or vice versa. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game.
Can I say one?
Mr.
20 to 17-ish range.
I do agree with Sports Guy on one thing. The 49ers and Dallas do have one thing in common in particular. Both their quarterbacks like throwing the 49ers players. And I guarantee Dak Prescott will throw more than one interception on Sunday. You can't help it.
What you want to guarantee?
It's his Achilles heel. I mean, honestly, I feel like more pressure, and I feel how I feel about San Fran. I mean, I hope it's a close game. I hope it's a great game. But I'm looking at a quarterback that has lost to San Fran 2 times in a row and has looked horrible in both outings.
Poor.
So you should honestly be concerned because I think he does see ghosts when he plays against San Fran.
We will see on Sunday.
Well, maybe he has learned from those mistakes, man. Those teams are really familiar with each other. So, each team's going to have to bring something different.
And we're familiar with what he's going to do.
Hey, therefore, you game plan and plan for that. A lot of them passes that were getting him in trouble, he trying to hit the tight end, a little short, 5-10 yards or whatever the case may be, getting them in trouble. So, I mean, I think it's going to be a good game, and I think it could go either way. And honestly, I haven't seen a clear-cut team so far run away to say this team is going to win the championship this year, just based off the first 4 weeks.
We've seen a clear-cut team that for sure ain't going to win the championship this year.
Hey, that is true.
Come on, man. Hey, that was uncalled for, man. But, K-Roz, man. But honestly, like my assessment of the offense, they got to get better, man. And like you said, same with y'all, man. we joke a lot, but it's week 4, man. And it's a lot of improvement to go around. I think they're gonna get there. We still got a new play caller, man.
Let's talk about that, she wrote. So last year, you were very opinionated about Mr. Kellermore.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But from what you've seen from Mike McCarthy, man, I mean, honestly, that Zeke play that we keep joking about, that was him. And the year before that, having Zach scramble on that 4th and forever, that was him. So do you have much confidence in your new play call?
How was that him? He wasn't even calling the plays.
He took the blame for both of them.
Of course he did. He the head coach. He gonna take the blame.
But hey, if you look at his track record, yeah, he got a ring in Green Bay, but one of the biggest knocks on him was his stubborn play calling. So how much confidence do you have?
Hey, I'm with my coach. I'm with Coach McCarthy.
Okay, Tia.
Hey, that's my quarterback.
That's right.
That's
I'm with my coach. Mike McCarthy. He's made some mistakes, but for the most part, he's done a great job since he's been in Dallas, man. They win in 12 games every year. They get into the playoffs, but again, 49ers have put them out those 2 times, so it's time to get some get back now.
I hope the Cowboys don't come out with that short passing game type, because this is going to play right into the 49ers, and they linebackers and stuff like that. They might need to try to take some deep shots or try to get the ball 15 yards down the field, some deep plays, because
exactly. Because wasn't that receiver from Arizona? He had a pretty decent game against y'all, right? The rookie, I forget his name.
I think it's Wilson or something.
I don't recall.
But Scott, I hear what you're saying about the deep ball, but doesn't San Fran have probably the best safety in the game right now?
I mean, you could argue that, I think San Fran, is probably the most physical team in the NFL. Those short passes is going to get somebody killed.
and that's what Dak is going to do.
And it's going to lead to some interception. I mean, you better do something to try to mix it up, make the defense honest, make them really kind of play coverage.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's going to be a tough game for that.
It's going to be a lot of 3rd and 9s.
Yeah.
And still dumping it short.
But again, also.
Speaking, I'm just watching Emmitt Smith get tossed up.
We finally got our offensive line back, man. We haven't had a cohesive offensive line all season.
But just like he's coming back in, he can go right back out.
Who you talking about? Oh, what are you talking about?
Was the tackle y'all got coming in this weekend?
Oh, Tyron Smith?
You don't bring a man right back in the middle of a war and drop him down in the field.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, even if you go back and look at the Arizona game, man, we was down 3 offensive linemen that game. And again, I talked about this when we talked about the preseason. I don't know what's going on, how guys are getting injured when they're not even playing in preseason. I don't know what's going on in practice. We lost our best cornerback. But hey, next man up. You can't. That's no excuses in the NFL.
Injuries is part of the game. For the past 4 years, we led the league in injuries.
Yeah.
And we had to make a way. Hell, we was getting cornerbacks off the couch 2 years ago.
Literally.
So, hey.
But and you asked about the Trevon Diggs injury. Secondary is probably like one of our strongest areas. They're deep at cornerback. I mean, you can't replace the Trevon Diggs. You just can't. But DaRon Bland being able to play inside and outside, I'll say it softens the blow a little bit. But they're gonna have to be ready going against Ayuk and my boy Debo. So y'all know how I feel about Debo. I know he's a 49er, and I told you, Samson, when y'all drafted him, y'all had a player.
So, okay.
Because I watched him play at South Carolina.
So your 2 corners and your nickel are going to match up to Ayuk, Debo, and Christian.
Hey, we got to get to the quarterback, too.
No, I'm asking you. Your secondary that is going to match up to those 3.
I mean, they ain't gonna like entirely shut them down.
I'm just saying, Matt.
That's just like y'all secondary ain't gonna entirely shut us down.
Y'all got Lamb and who?
We got Cooks, we got Gallup.
Cooks got what? 44, 66 yards for the year.
Hey, don't many of they players have that many yards out the year. Hey, it don't take but one game, bro.
Is Cooks playing?
It won't be this game.
We will see.
Hey, he was real fast to get 66 yards total for the whole year.
Hey, man. Leave Brandon Cooks alone, man.
Hey, Sam, so you think San Fran can be able to pay IU?
Of course. Cap is going to go up. And we'll work out something. In about
you're gonna be a Panther next year.
Hey man, we keep on pushing these contracts back. In about 6 years, we're gonna have about 500 million be paid out. We ain't gonna have no players, but we'll be all right.
Of course, you gotta understand they're not really paying a quarterback right now.
So we paying Brock Purdy $927K or $947K, and he's talked about, hey, he still got a roommate, so he's good. We got Brock Purdy for another 2 years on this. So that's going to be extending Brandon Ayuk. We just got Nick out the way. So we good.
Cool. All that to lose to the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Hey, man, that's something I don't envision. That's buffoonery. I don't see that happen.
All that.
It would be different if we had split the series already.
All that.
But see, it's very hard to take it when the loss that y'all suffer from us send y'all home.
Yeah.
That's even hard.
But you know what? That stuff happens. It happens in cycles, man. You know, y'all done had y'all turn the last couple of years. That's just like I'm going back in the days in the 90s when we was meeting up in the NFC Championship game just about every year. You know, we'll have our time at dominance.
We were flip-flopping the wins.
Yeah.
But we're not flip-flopping them now.
It's going to change. It's going to change.
Not soon.
This is the year. I told y'all before, this is the year that shuts the haters up, man.
Hey, when y'all get a different quarterback and Jerry goes to hospice, then things will change.
Hey, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it, man, when Dak just shut everybody up, man.
Hey,
y'all
man,
gonna have to give me a whole show by myself.
Hey, if Dak shut us up, I guarantee you, I'll give you this whole show by yourself on Wednesday night. When nobody's on it. You can have it.
No, I ain't talking about just this game, man. I'm talking about that gonna, he gonna lead them somewhere, man.
He hadn't earned it though. Like
lead him on vacation.
Aside, it's something about Dak, man. He does it every year, man, and he finds a way to have people saying, "Aha,"
Well, like people gonna say that anyway because he's the quarterback of the Cowboys. They did the same thing about Tony Romo.
He like gets scared like a deer in headlights. Soon he snapped the ball. He's like, interception.
Yeah. Hey man, y'all leave that man alone.
It's the hip jerks, man. The pre-game hip jerks.
Oh yeah. Over there salsa dancing before the game start.
Hey man, football is crazy. Hey, football is crazy. Daggone. Sam Howell got 4 yards passing, 17-0. DJ Moore got 2 touchdowns. And man.
Hey, how you think I felt with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase as my quarterback wide receiver duo? In one game, they got me 9 points combined.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, Ron Rivera might mess around and get fired this year.
Let me ask you this.
You know what's also crazy? Real quick. You know what's also crazy? This farm system that Carolina has created for the NFL. DJ Moore. Why did you trade DJ Moore?
Getting the number 1 pick.
Hey, look, man. You can't keep attacking the Panthers.
Hey, man, if you log on, it's fair game.
Hey, let me ask you all this.
Great farm system, man. Hassan Reddick, King of Philly. From where? Carolina.
Hey, look, I know my team's fate. Hey, all I got to say is the Eagles or the San Fran do not, based on the shit that y'all talking, win it all. Oh, man, y'all going to be
saying. Brian Burns is going to be the next.
Hey, bro, if we end up having something happen after this week, y'all gonna have a shadow up here for my block. It ain't even gonna be no human. It's gonna be a shadow.
Hey, it's just gonna be a mic up there, man.
Hey, for real. That's all it's gonna be.
All I know is that there's a defensive end sitting right now in Charlotte, looking at DJ Moore like, I'm about to get my chance to be on a real team. And his name is Brian Burns.
What's going on with that? They gonna pay the man or they gonna rent the man?
I mean, the last I heard, they probably gonna end up franchise tagging him at the end of the year or something. But you know, to be honest with you, the way Carolina got so many holes right now, I thought about it. They don't have a first round draft pick.
Who is it going to?
The Bears.
Yeah, Chicago got a chance to have the first 2 picks of the draft coming up.
So I don't know.
Man.
Do y'all think the Bears hold on to this game? Up 17-0?
It's well, you playing the Commanders, yeah. But you know what?
The Broncos on Sunday.
Hey, they got a lot at stake losing tonight, man. It like some heads may roll, they lose tonight. But you know what I can say, sports guy, man. I know what it's like. You only had to go 1 year with not having a first round pick. We had to go 2 years. 2 years on a first round pick and exchanging a first. And now he's sitting over in Dallas.
Well, look where y'all at though. And I will say this. San Fran has an eye for talent. They know how to pick up players and pick
after
up
the third round.
Hey, but still,
yeah.
Hey, we got 3rd, 4th round, 5th round picks that, you know, hey, they're not helping the team out.
Selling T-shirts.
Yeah. So
Carolina has an eye for talent for other teams. I mean, like, develop them and send them on over. I mean,
yeah, you know, yeah, you're right. You know, the players that are good for Carolina, they end up trading them or don't resign them.
If Bob throw a right hook and it catch you on the left side of your face, man, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I think Kuechly probably was. What did Kuechly like the one player y'all kept?
He retired though on him. Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying that was like a first round stud. And y'all actually kept him.
Yeah.
Didn't y'all keep Olsen for a while?
But we got Olsen in the trade for the Bears.
You got Olsen for Chicago. They didn't draft Olsen. I was talking about players they drafted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then you even go back like the Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers didn't spend his whole career in Carolina.
Yeah, he went to Green Bay, right?
Hey, Steve Smith, you know, he still was productive, went to the Ravens. Sometimes keeping those players means something.
Yeah.
Even though they could be up there in age, it means a lot.
He was a pit bull, man.
Hey, Steve Smith was beating up his teammates, man. Get him off the team, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was that? He punched and messed his face up or nose or broken nose or something. The cornerback.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Was it Ken? I forgot his name. Now I gotta Google it.
So this dude was like what all of 5'9" had all these people scared.
Hey man. Hey, dude is a pit bull, man.
I know that, but
no fair.
Hey man, he would have been caught in that parking lot with a Coke bottle.
Hey, he might have been 5'9", but Steve Smith was a solid.
He had heart.
Yeah.
So, and honestly, that's the only receiver y'all ever had that had heart because y'all had another one by the initials of KB who was just soft.
Yeah. The other best receiver was Hussein Muhammad. You know, he was tough, man. You know, so
he was ready.
Right.
So
that's something Carolina ain't never had, man. So when you think about the time that Carolina has been in the league, they've never really had a solid, unless you want to say Moosin and Steve, but name some other years they had a solid receiving core.
Who was your receiving core when y'all went to the Super Bowl? Won it Ted Ginn?
He was up there.
He just ran one route.
Yeah.
And dropped it most of the time.
Hey, but I'll be honest. Hey, Carolina done did something twice the Cowboys ain't done in all these years. They done been to 2 Super Bowls. So good for y'all. But all that gonna change this year, baby. Y'all heard it here first.
They ain't the first time they heard it. Y'all say it every year.
Shut up.
I can say this, man. It's something about them Cowboys fan. They can go 0-16, 0-17, and they can hit a restart button, have the same group, and be like, this is our year.
Hey, man, but no, you know what, though, man? Like I say, man, I'm talking trash, man, but hey, it's called being a fan, man.
Right.
Hey, if you can't hope, why even watch, man?
Right. I agree. I won't say this. Almost interception by the Bears. Y'all don't have the cockiest fan base though. That's gonna have to go to the Steelers. I swear the Steelers have a cocky fan base. Y'all are up there, top 2. But and this is not to you, but I'm talking about some of the Cowboy fans that I've encountered. Bruh.
Hey, man. Yeah, I don't know about that. I might have to go with the Eagles, man.
Yeah.
What? Hey, they always get in the fight.
Who was throwing battery?
Eagles
throwing Duracells at people outside the stadium.
They do Duracells at Santa Claus, man.
Man, come on, man.
They cheer. Michael Irvin had a career-ending injury, and these folks, not all of them, because I don't want to lump them all together. And a lot of them cheered him being injured, man. I think that's the lowest of the low for anybody to cheer somebody.
We talking the cockiest fan base, or we talking about the most ignorant? Because every time I turn on TV, I see San Fran and Raiders fans fight people in the stands.
Well, whether we saying cocky or ignorant, y'all top 2.
Hey, how about that? Who team was that killed somebody or something? Punched them at the game or something?
Patriots.
Oh, okay.
Patriots game.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Patriots and Dolphins.
I mean, Rope once said, although he won't say that on air right now.
A San Fran game too.
Not surprised. Rope said one time.
Hey man, you gonna get the mute button.
Rope did say one time, although he won't admit it on air, that every fan base had a crazy thing.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say that. I was just about to say that.
First of all, they come to the game from
Santa Claus.
Yeah. All fan bases have those fans that just take it too far. I mean, at the end of the day, we all joke about it, but it's still a game, man. I'm not gonna fight one of y'all. I'm not gonna go over Shafiq's house and slap him. Because
hey man, you gotta call me by my birth name, man, and give an example.
Hey man, I'm passionate here. I'm speaking from the heart.
And then gonna say you're gonna come to my house and slap me. Like, hey.
It's getting real serious.
Hey, I feel violated.
Hey, he lost focus for a second.
I know, right, man?
Yeah, I said
this was the grudge match. It's getting serious, man.
I see Rope disappear in my doorbell ring.
Oh man.
So, but yeah, everybody has idiot fan bases at some point. But for the most part, I think all of us we're pretty sensible fans.
I can say we have some crazy clowns with the alcohol induced, but a lot of K Rouse fans, they do that sober. So it is what it is.
Outside of climbing electrical poles and winning Super Bowls, we have been well mannered. We've been well behaved. We're not on YouTube or World Star fighting people in the stands, San Fran.
Hey, man. Hey, if you get out of line at the stadium, we handle it at the stadium.
Well, they had a jail cell at the stadium, right? They had a.
No, we don't have it anymore.
Okay, was it like a police department or something?
Yeah, San Fran got a whole prison right outside the stadium called.
Somebody really had a jail cell.
This thing you straight to Alcatraz when you do the San Fran game.
Hey, you can tour it or you can go to it. Either way you want to.
And Carolina fans, they just force you to watch the game to punish you. So I'm just saying.
Ooh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it if y'all don't win it all. Okay, right?
Hey man, I'm telling you, when y'all hit that slide, hey man, I expect Sports Guy to light into you, man. Hey, knock on wood, don't let Jalen get hurt.
Knock on wood, y'all been the most injured team in the past couple of years. You said it yourself.
Past couple years, and it is not at this point. That's all I got to say. We will see you. We will see y'all. We will see y'all.
But back to the game this weekend. I look forward to seeing a very competitive game. I think it will start off competitive, but I do see San Fran pulling away at the end. I know I have talked a lot of trash about that, but in all honesty, I think that the Cowboys running game really needs to show up this game. I think the defense will do well, but I do feel like Christian is going to be a problem. And although Kittle is going to be used chip block a lot, don't be surprised if Kittle have a big game against Dallas as well.
Oh, it's going to be a few plays where he faked the chip and go out for a curl or something, and then spin around and run it for about 25 yards.
Well, his play in that playoff game last year was the one that changed it when he caught that deep ball down the middle.
Well, I thought he's going to get decapitated.
Well, dude, all Diggs had to do was hit him. He missed him, man.
Hey, man, he was thinking about that flag, man. It was coming.
He like totally whipped and missed it. Like, all he had to do was make contact and knock the ball, man.
Bro, it's an offensive league, man.
Yeah, he looked like
he's scared. Dudes are scared to hit now because okay, everybody now is defensive. Soon you leave your feet, you're defenseless. So, and at this point, I'm willing to take a few flags to rattle Dakota. I'll take one.
Who was the kid in the Chiefs and Jets game? He was running full speed and just ran like right past Mahomes. Reed. Yeah.
But Mahomes just slid over.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
When he missed a sack,
he just ran by him.
Yeah, he just like ran straight past him. Yeah.
Wow.
Like on Madden, you know how you overrun? You finna hit the hit stick, but you just end up running straight past it. That's how he did.
Wow.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to a good game. Hopefully everybody on both sides, walk out free, no injuries.
I look at it like this. Either way it goes, I just hope for an injury-free game. Because I will tell you this, Rope. No matter what happens on Sunday, we will see y'all again.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be another matchup. I mean...
And there's nothing the Eagles have to say about that.
Yeah, at some point, it's going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah, wild card weekend going to be great between y'all.
Hey, man.
San Francisco, Philly, Dallas, San Francisco.
It will not be no wild card while y'all chilling in the AC waiting on us to come to Philly. That ain't happening.
Given the Commanders about to catch another L, Dallas going to catch an L this weekend. That's going to really cement us for the division. So that's why I'm pulling for San Fran. But at the same time, when San Fran come to us, we're going to handle business, No love laws afterwards, just take the butt cutting. We're going to go ahead and put a lot of pressure on Purdy. Last time we hit Purdy, he showed how fragile he is. We're going to get him again, and we're just going to go for him. Them Philly dogs about to eat. Week 13, they're going to be fully fed, fully trained, ready to rock and roll.
They're going to be 7-5.
Hey, man, it's coming, man.
They morale going to be so low when they get to that game. They just going to be hopeful to squeak out with no injuries. That's what y'all going to be playing for, an injury-free game.
7-5, bro. Wow.
Now, I'm going to give them...
Thinking too long.
No, man. I'm just thinking overall. Yeah, I'm gonna give them. They might be 9-3. They might be.
Yeah, because we're gonna give them an L when we see them.
Because I haven't seen a team yet that I fear. Based on what I've seen so far now, but from where we went in the first week, and I've seen who we were playing, based on what these teams have done. There's not a team I fear. And I'm just saying that because Philly, if they're going to hit their stride, they haven't hit it yet. I think that the Cowboys got some wind knocked out of them losing to Arizona. That was my other game. And the third one was Baltimore because we have problem with running mobile quarterbacks. And they don't even seem like they're going to be the team that I thought they were. there's really not a team that I say, well, okay, yeah, I think we might actually take the L on this one.
So you know where about Seattle?
No.
Division games, man, are always a toss up.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. You said worried about. No, I'm not worried about him because Geno Smith is who he is. I'm not worried about Seattle. Now, can Seattle beat us? Hell yeah. I mean, hell, even the dog can win a game. Hell, we can lose to the Panthers. But the thing is, I don't see. You know what I'm saying? As bad as people playing, hell, we lost to Denver last year. And Denver, I don't think Denver won another game after that.
We lost to the Commanders in Dallas. I feel you.
Yeah, it can happen. Garoppolo steps out of bounds. We lose by 1 point, and that was the difference between us having home field advantage and not having it. So you can any given Sunday you can lose, but am I worried about a team now based on what I've seen from us? No, there's not a team that frightens me. Well, first of all, I ain't out there lacing up, so I ain't frightened anyway. But I'm saying there's not a team out there where I'm like, oh no. Seattle looks decent, but at the same time, we've handled Seattle last year. We've handled the Rams the last 36 years. So unfortunately, they did get us where it hurts. They beat us in the playoffs, but we beat Seattle, the Rams the last 9 times we played them. So
yeah. The thing about any of these teams, though, the great equalizer is injuries.
Right.
Hopefully, everybody can get there with no major injuries. I mean, you lose a quarterback or whatever the case may be, then sheesh.
Yeah. And a lot of these teams, the playoff, the drop off is so far from your first string to the second string, you don't make it. I can say right now, hell, if Darnold has to play, we're screwed.
Yeah, y'all are.
Yeah. if Trey Lance has to play, I don't know what to say. I have no idea.
The Trey Lance will not be playing a game this year.
Oh,
I mean, people can holler, they want to replace Dak and this and that. Trey Lance would not be starting. Cooper Rush would be starting.
Yeah. I'm talking. Well, when you look at it, never say never, because we was down to Johnny's mama when we played Philadelphia.
No, I'm saying that
Purdy started the game, by the way.
What's that?
Purdy started that game, by the way.
Hey man, I was there. I watched it.
They didn't have no backup quarterback that game.
Josh Johnson, man.
He got hurt too.
He got a concussion. No, they had Christian McCaffrey who had switched helmets to the mic'd on helmet to get ready to take snaps. And he did take a couple. And then Purdy came back and handed the ball off. I'm like, why would you bring him back to hand the ball off? You know what he's doing. At least Christian, he might do a couple 7 and outs.
Yeah.
My thing is though, with y'all in that situation, what week did Garoppolo get hurt?
Garoppolo got hurt week 5. He got hurt. He got hurt against the Dolphins.
So they almost had an entire season to find a comfortable backup, and y'all settled on Josh Johnson, who would have been on every team in the league.
Josh was already on the squad. We didn't go find him.
Oh, yeah, I didn't look. He was on the practice squad already. Okay.
He was already out there. Now, I will say, when Garoppolo went down, there should have been some urgency then.
Yeah.
But some of these coaches, they get too confident. Oh, that's our man. We can make it work. If we have to run Darnold out there, we're okay with that. Be for real.
Yeah. Purdy is a great story, but this should have at least kicked the tires on some other quarterbacks just as a backup.
Hey, man.
What do you get the trade deadline in? Is it like
there's no backup quarterbacks. There's no free agent quarterbacks that can come in and play. That's just kind of state of the NFL right now. Ain't no good backups. Ain't no good free agents.
And to your point,
and then the two free agents that's good, the league don't want them. Them blackballed them.
Yeah. Hey, and sports guy,
you better say them black boys.
I mean, cut you off. You talk about the Jets situation, right? And they talk about like Zach Wilson, man. Honestly, man, can he be in? I mean, Do we really expect any of these quarterbacks off the street to really come in and do something? I mean, we all talking about Colin Kaepernick, right? Colin Kaepernick hadn't been in the NFL game in how many years?
7? Is it 7?
What do you think Colin Kaepernick could come in the NFL game and do? I'm just wondering.
I'm gonna let y'all answer that.
I mean, I don't know, but if Zach Wilson is not playing like this, but hell, if your quarterback come in throwing 4-5 picks a game, and you might want to bring in Kaepernick just to see.
Yeah, I said Colin Kaepernick, but I'm
or Cam Newton.
We have an example of a quarterback who was out the league for years, came back and actually played great when he came back, and that's Mr. Michael Vick. So it has happened before.
He went out 7 years,
but still he was out. And the thing is, also, wasn't Phillip Rivers available last year? I don't remember, honestly.
Yes, because it's actually the truth out there. They thought about bringing him to San Fran.
Yeah.
But man, hey man, he got like
11 kids.
Yeah, man, he busy. So,
he got a lot of games to go to.
Yeah, man, he running the Amish paradise over there, man. So,
but I just use Colin Kaepernick as an example. Because truth be told, Colin Kaepernick should have been in the league years ago.
Yeah, honestly,
we ain't gonna talk about that.
There's not 64 better quarterbacks in the league right now than Colin.
Even like Cam Newton.
Well, I mean, you have to start looking at the distraction you bring, because being my second string, I don't want my second string coming here wearing a blouse. That he started bringing too much of a distraction with him, and his play started to fall off.
And how willing is Cam to be a backup? That's another problem.
That's the thing too. Well, I heard him. You know what? Didn't he say he was willing to be a backup at New England? I thought he said that under Mac Jones. I thought he said he was willing to be a backup, but that only would have rolled to the first game, and then he would have been blaring, and that would have been that.
There was one team where they had a running quarterback that he said he'd be a great backup for.
Yeah, he gave a list of teams. I think
he did give a list.
Yeah,
he probably would have been a decent backup in Baltimore.
He'd be a decent backup for us.
But then I heard him on the podcast today. I forgot whose podcast he was on. He said, "You're wasting your time offering him $5.5 million." He said, "Why would you waste his time?
If you can make more money doing whatever commercials he's doing, then let him do it."
Yeah, but what team gonna offer him that? I don't know what the vet minimum is, but
that's what we paying Sam about that.
You'll think that's what they'll be offering them at this stage when you haven't played in a few years or so.
Some players just don't want to let
opportunity, and you want to play, man. You'll take that $5 million,
right?
Yeah,
bro. You be smart. Even with taxes, $5 million to set you for life. Now you can't go around wearing all the blouses and stuff you used to. You're going to make some changes, but hey, $5 million will set you right for life. You're talking about every time these players. When I look at they sign up for one more year. Oh, we're going to franchise them at 13. We're going to franchise them at 14. I'm like, bro, you play one more year, you can be set for life. And y'all want to complain.
Yeah, where the quarterbacks are, Cam Newton, I don't know, just say he's 32. Man, quarterbacks be playing the 40, damn near 40. So, I mean, you could really come in and probably play another 3 or 4 years.
Well, Brady was an exception. Not all of them going to be able to play till 42.
Not
all of them having avocado shakes walking around here.
What I'm saying is they're playing into their mid to late 30s. I mean, Russell Wilson, of course, he on the end, but he did get a contract after, I don't know how old Russell Wilson, probably after about 32 years old.
But it also depends on what type of quarterback you are.
Yeah. Has Russell Wilson and Tom Brady taken as much abuse?
Yeah, you're gonna be okay, but when you've been a mobile quarterback, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, Cam is taking a lot of abuse.
No, I agree.
You look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady was still running the same speed when he left is when he came in. Awful. So it worked for him. But when Russell's legs stop moving, just like hate to say it, when Lamar finally slows down, he might catch some trouble. Not saying that he can't pass, but we know him now as his speed, flash. And that's what Russell Wilson used to be, real slimy. Now he's just slime. I'm just saying. He's not the same guy, and he caused us many problems for many years. Couldn't catch up with that joker till he rushed for a touchdown. I don't know how many plays that joker extended. We thought we had him, and here go Doug Baldwin or somebody squeaking out, catching a 40-yard pass. We're like, yo, man, can somebody just tackle this guy?
Man, Russell Wilson went to a bad situation. Not saying that he ain't declining, but that situation definitely don't help him either.
He need to go to a team that was a contender, not a team that was trying to rebuild that really didn't have no playmakers, because he really just went there for his career to die.
But at the time, we kind of thought Russell Wilson, we thought that there was going to be a better team. Because he got some receivers there. Yeah, Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. You got the tight end.
Hey, man, them guys probably ain't even had 600 yards the last 2 years. Hey, let me look up Denver receiving numbers. Jerry Jeudy.
Oh, tough crowd.
Just like me sent that text about daggone Marquise Brown. I'm like, come on, man. Carolina better not do that, man.
Man, he'll come in and be our number one. That's the sad part about it.
And you know what's bad? So many teams will have a glaring weakness, and they'll go pick up somebody that's not even in position.
Yeah,
that's gonna fix the problem.
Yeah,
Jerry Jeudy. No. Hey, Jerry Jeudy, 2020, 856 yards, 21, 467, 22, 972. This year, 158.
Well, in 2022, Courtland Sutton had 829, so you almost had 2,000 yards received.
Yeah, but I
ain't no Broncos fan, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Hey,
Broncos country, let's ride.
Hey, no matter the way it goes, hey, if you can't cut it on the field, they got a supermarket you can go into. Hey, that's where Peyton gonna be going if he don't get his act together. Okay, the Waltons ain't gonna have that, man. Bringing down the legacy.
He don't care, man. I don't know what his contract is, but I'm pretty sure he got played pretty good.
Oh yeah, even if they get rid of him in 2 years, he gonna be set most likely. Same thing with Gruden. He came in there and stunk up the place for what, 3 years, 2 years, and he set. And the thing is, what's crazy, if that dude goes back and lobby again, somebody give him another job. That's the sad part.
Hey man, rinse and repeat.
Exactly. But let that happen with us. Well, he's over there at Appalachian State High School now. Like, dang, he a head coach at the high school? All because he went 8-9? Dang. It'd be that way, man. But all in all, I think it's going to be a good game, man. All jokes aside, it's going to be a good game. I'm still saying 27-17.
2017 boys.
2017 boys. And I say 27-17 49ers. We will fail to get 30 this game. That's my prediction.
Hey, a win is a win.
Hey, it don't matter if you win by 30 points or 1 point. Winning is winning.
Hold on. Didn't you say throughout this entire show that we've been passing by the skin of our teeth? Now you said a win is a win?
You think about it, we're playing the Cowboys. Who have y'all played?
Y'all own the Cowboys.
We playing the Cowboys. So a 1 point win is still respectful. Who have y'all played this year? Y'all, look, the team that took y'all to overtime is getting beat by about 17 points now. That says actually, they're in the red zone at the 5-yard line with another touchdown. Cowboys, Bears got 26-3.
Yeah.
And this is the team that took y'all to a coin toss in OT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, interesting stat for y'all. Dak Prescott.
It took some of that thunder out your question, didn't it?
Not at all. Not at all. Win is a win.
Yeah. They said Dak Prescott is 2-0 against the 49ers in the regular season, 0-2 against the 49ers in the playoffs.
When does it matter?
Which one matters?
So no, I'm just saying. No, I'm just going back to somebody saying, "Oh, Dak Prescott is owned by the 49ers." So,
okay, but we're talking about what has happened in the last 2 years.
My point is, he's not owned by the 49ers.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hey, we have a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home.
Hey,
in y'all head.
Hey, the law of averages catch up, which is at some point you do, bro.
Hey, law of averages, yes. I average he will throw 2 picks on Sunday night.
The law of averages.
We got him at 2. We got 1 in coverage. We got another one with what the hell did he see?
The sports gotta take these notes down, man. They already done said Dak Prescott 2 interceptions as well. So
27-17.
We're gonna have a lot to cover on Tuesday.
Dak gonna have 2 interceptions, 1 in coverage, 1 to a wide open linebacker that's sitting there waving the fans.
Okay. Hey, guess what? He can throw 3 picks as long as we win, but if he throws 3 picks,
we're gonna open up with that.
And we better hope it don't come down to the last final seconds and y'all marching down the field. You know what happens then.
Hey, that's what we want. That's about to lead us down the field with the game.
Yeah, right. Lead y'all right down to the field and run the clock out.
Yeah.
We thought he was.
Hey, we're going to get on your boy, though, because he's going to have to play. Your boy Purdy going to have to play a real defense this week. So.
Hey, y'all.
Like we say, it's going to be a good game. Again, hope everybody come out healthy and we'll
I'm gonna put it like this: if you say the defenses are a wash, y'all offense not on our level. That's gonna be the difference.
They're not clicking just yet. They not.
Well, hey, y'all can click all y'all want to week 6.
Yeah. Hey, we got to start at some point.
Week 6. Don't start on week 5.
Uh-oh.
You froze.
Hey, I couldn't tell the difference looking at Bobby. Hey, he had the same movements. Yep. All right, fellas. It's a wrap. I got 49ers 27-17. Rope saying 20-17.
Yep.
So either way, we're gonna have 17 in there somewhere, huh?
Yeah. So
all right.
Put y'all money on 17 somewhere.
Yeah, hey, put your money on 17 with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna have this recap on Tuesday, and we're gonna talk about this. And somebody gonna be eating crow on Tuesday.
And it won't be this guy.
Hey man, and if it means me, I think I'm gonna have a stomach virus. Y'all go ahead and have it without me. Yeah. All right, we out. We'll see you on Tuesday. Peace.